the service looks like. Amy's going to start. Glenn Rabbi is going to say we'll sit down.
That's a lot of things. What do you need? One thing. The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities, like what, Frankie? A human who knows how to survive in the forest. That is helpful. Mentally, really quickly, think who in USY you would want to be stuck in the wilderness with. Who is the person who could actually find water, who could make shelter? Yeah, you know who that person is, and you know who that person is who you do not want to be in the desert with. Yeah, I don't think you want me. You don't want me. My father raised me with the motto, Jews wandered in the desert for 40 years, and then God said, let there be a Marriott hotel. We did not go camping. You need a friend in the wilderness. What else do you need in the wilderness? Food, water. Someone who won't eat you for protein, okay? What do you need to get across the wilderness? A map, a GPS. These are all good suggestions. All of them good. Here's the deal when you're in the wilderness. When you're in the wilderness, you need your people. When you're in the wilderness, you need food and you need water and you need a shelter, and a map would be helpful. And you're in the wilderness, you need your people. And we're not talking about the physical wilderness. We're talking about the wilderness that we've all found ourselves in. When you feel lost. When you feel lost, when you feel like you've come unanchored, when you feel like you're overwhelmed, when you feel like you can't do it, you need your people. The reason that we put so much time, energy, and love into the USY chapter, into the youth program here at CBI, is because there is almost no time in life when you're more likely to feel like you're in the wilderness than right now. Being a teenager is really hard because there really is no map, and you need a lot of food. It's the most important time when you need your people. You need your people to help you get through, and the truth is, that doesn't go away when you get to be adults. We also need our people. But we pour a lot of time, energy, and love into making sure that this youth chapter is strong and vibrant so that when you feel in the wilderness, you at least know that you're not alone. And so tonight, you're going to install the next set of leaders to take you the next step of the way in the wilderness. You pick those leaders for yourself. And you're going to celebrate the incredible gift of having each other. And we're gathered, family and friends, to celebrate the gift that's you and to tell you that you don't have to do it by yourself either. We're here for you. I'm going to pass it over to Sherry, fearless leader, Moses in the desert, who's going to take us through the installation process. And we're going to light candles, which is a way of bringing in Shabbat, and also a way of inviting the flame of leadership to get passed from generation of USYer to generation.
Very good. I don't need that right now.
Okay.
Just gonna get rid of the box in 1 second. So the tradition of USY installation is we go from kind of from generation to generation, or from board to board. So our first group of people, actually, my bad. They haven't been installed yet. We skipped part. Okay. So I'm going to start. What's going to happen is I'm going to talk about each of our board members, and as I finish speaking of them, they will light the candle of the next year's position. So I'm going to start. Mia Feld, come on up. So Mia's love for USY was so evident as our junior USY representative. Mia made it a goal to attend as many events as possible while juggling sports and other things. Mia is always full of energy and excitement and is loved by everyone. Encouraging new members from outside of CBI has been invaluable and will be a huge part of her success next year as the new membership VP. So now you can light the candle of the new junior USY rep. Right, okay. I'll get it. It's like a Charleston. Very good. And then you could blow your candle out. Yay. And there's more. Frankie Brown. Frankie has been such a great communications VP this past year. Her creativity with the website, the Instagram USY Cam, making flyers and posts throughout the year, and assisting with the Chapter of Excellence book has been instrumental in boosting our virtual thumbprint and getting us to where we are in terms of chapter popularity. Frankie is also one of the most reliable board members as she attends every event and is one of the first to help anyone who needs it, especially me. I truly believe having Frankie as comms once again will give our chapter an even more presence in the Jewish community. I know she and I will continue to work well together, and we're looking forward to Frankie and the lounge nights she will help plan. So, she doesn't need to blow her candle out. Aaron Snyder. This past year, Sado and Israeli Affairs has flourished under Aaron's leadership. Aaron's love for helping others and, of course, Israeli dancing made him a great board member. Aaron loves USY, and USY loves Aaron. His desire to do so many different projects this past year was awesome, even though we weren't able to do everything he asked for. He truly is passionate about so much, from tennis to Sado to Israel and Dungeons and Dragons. We are looking forward to what he has planned as the new Israeli Affairs VP. And you don't need to blow it out because you are.
Give it to Lily.
No, well, yeah, you're going to go to Lily. That's true. Lily is our new Sado, though. So, yeah. Kayla Jacobs. Oh, I got out of order. I skipped you. Kayla's first run on the USY board was great. As the Mahar Kadima VP, Kayla was busy each month planning amazing programs for our littlest youth. Our programs had creativity and big numbers because of her ability to learn and facilitate these events with her general board and the other exec board members. Kayla is so sweet and passionate about USY. We love her, and we are excited to watch her grow as our new Rel Ed VP. To Ella. She's good. Ari. Ari's second year on board was as our membership VP. Under his leadership, we brought back USYer of the Month, or Member of the Month. We'll never know. His love for USY is evident in his new position as our president. We are looking forward to seeing how he performs and how we can all work together to make this a fantastic year for all of us. Congrats, Ari, and thanks for a great year. They're the same positions. They don't have to pass their candles on. They're the same positions. Okay. Leah, our Rel Ed VP. What a great year we've had in terms of religious education. Leah worked so hard this year to make our Shabbat Club program a program with growth and flexibility. From starting right here in the sanctuary to moving to the FLC for a more intimate service to including everyone and supporting them in their own Jewish journey, to working with Rabbi Adam and Cantor Amy to bring us back to this sanctuary tonight. Mazel tov on a great year, and we look forward to your leadership on the board as our programming exec VP. No, like Kayla's. There we go. It all works out. The whole dance. Kayla Rose. All right. Kayla Rose has been an awesome exec prog VP. Kayla's love for Ruach and Sloach and regional traditions is why she was awarded the Jackie Saltz Ruach Award at Regional Convention in April. We all know how much Ruach Kayla has every time she's in the room. So many of our USYers look up to Kayla for her sweet and powerful leadership. She gets everyone engaged and has helped our chapter achieve new heights. We will miss her tremendously and wish her the best of luck in the future, and we will keep an eye on her in the big world that we will be watching her virtually forever and ever. Good luck in the future. And that one doesn't get relit.
Oh, wow.
Ava. Ava's year as president was great. Our programs were award-winning, and under her leadership, we won the Chapter of Excellence, a title she should be very proud of. Ava was such a great president as she was always focused and able to give so much of herself to the needs of our chapter and all of the teens involved. Through guiding the chapter retreat chair people, leading board meetings, talking to everyone at the events, whether she knew them or not, to leading Israeli dancing whenever the music played, she was there and she was the best. She loved her time as president and was so much fun to work with every day. She will be missed by everyone, especially me. Good luck in Oregon, Go Ducks, and come back and visit anytime. They're sad to see you leave too. So with the lit candles, you will see our newly installed board of directors. You can all blow out your candles so that we don't have a fire and take our seat. And we will resume our Shabbat service on, hold on to them, take them as, Maya still has hers as a, you could save it as a memento, keepsake.
I still have both
Yeah.
of my other.
So we will have Leah and Kayla Rose and Ava Peter stay up on the service, up off the bema to lead us in services. Yeah, you and Kayla be over there, and Kayla and Ava and Leah over here. I don't know how to do this. Wait, did you? There you go.
A bit of a height difference. Smart. Yeah.
You know what? I'm just joking.
I'll just. Yeah.
ידי נפש הרחמן משוך עבדה ארונה ירוץ עבדה כמו ישתחווה מול הדרך כי
turn to page 11 for Lehuneranana.
Lehuneranena, 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 ladonai. Lehuneranena, 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 ladonai. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, nekadma vetoda. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, bismi rod naria lo. Lehuneranena, 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 ladonai. Lehuneranena, 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 ladonai.
Now turn to page 13 for Shir Ladonai.
Shiru ladonai, shir chadash, shiru ladonai, kol haaretz. Shiru ladonai, baruch shemo, basru miyom leyom yeshuato, sapru vagoyim kevodo, bechol ha'amim niflotav, ki gadol Adonai, u'me'od, norahu, al kol Elohim, ki kol Elohei, ha'amim elilim, le'Adonai shamai asaf, hod ve'hadar, lefanav, oz ve'tiferet be'mikdasho, havu l'Adonai mishpachot amim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, se'u mina, uvo'u l'asrotav, ay, shachavu l'Adonai b'chadrat kodesh, hilu mipanav kol ha'aretz, hiru vagoyim Adonai malach, avtikron tevel ba'al timo, gadin amim be'misharim, yismechu l'Adonai b'tachel ha'aretz, yiram hayam u'melo, ya'ol sadai, ve'ho asher bo, ay, azranu nanu kol ateyai, lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot ha'aretz, yishpot tevel be'tzedek, va'amim be'emunato, yanai, 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 yanai,
Now page 188b for an English reading. On this day of rest, the holy Shabbat, you are my shadow, a shadow completely enveloping me. My body moves within your spirit. May it be your will that I gather your spirit within me, so that you be my compass, pointing my way as my feet again touch the ground and I move on. Now on page 20, Romamu. That's my bad, sorry.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lechar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lechar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu
198 for another English reading. 189. The time that is an uninterrupted Sabbath on which eternal peace shines is the day when, by the nature of its creation, there pulsates a continued thirst for newness. It needs no end, no termination. It is the choicest of days, an ornament of beauty, the source of all blessings.
Turn to page 27 for Mizmor Shir. Mizmor Shir Le'yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai Ulezamer le'shimcha elyon Ulezamer le'shimcha elyon Lechagi baboker chasecha Ve'umetcha baleilot Alei asor ve'alei navel Alei higayom bekinor Mizmor shir le'yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai Ulezamer le'shimcha elyon Ulezamer le'shimcha elyon. Turn to page 28 for Sadiq Tamar. Sadiq Tamar yikra ke'eres b'hanai yizkeh shetulim bevet Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrihu od yunyenuvun ve'eva deshenim ve'rachanim yehu lehagid ki Adonai Tsuri Tsuri velo
For anyone who's reciting Kaddish, holding on to somebody's memory right now, I invite you to stand on page 30. Yigdal, Yigdash, Shmei Rabbah, V'yalmad, Yivrach, Yeruteh, V'yalif, Malchuteh, V'chayechon, V'yomechon, V'chayeh, V'chol Beit Yisrael, V'agalal, B'zman Kariv, V'yimru, Yehei Shmei Rabbah, V'vorach, V'alam, Omei, Omaya, Yibarach, V'yishtavach, V'yipa'ar, V'yichamam, V'yikraseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shmei Kudusha, V'yichu Le'ilam, V'yimchol Birchata, V'shirata, V'shushbechata, V'nechemata, Daviran, V'yalma, V'yimru, Yehei Shmam Rabbah min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael, V'yimru, Oseh Shalom Bimrama, U'yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael, V'yimru. Transition out of Kabbalat Shabbat into Moreh, but before we do, we get some words of Torah.
Thank you. Nice job, ladies. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to our final USY Shabbat Club of the year. So sad. It was a year ago I got to do my last of our Torah. I stood up here and I spoke about our community. I spoke about how each of us are part of a bigger community of people with our own specific roles and purposes. Do you guys remember? No, you don't remember? Well, we talked about leaders. We talked about followers. We talked about the different positions that we hold within our community. We talked about those who fulfilled the particular roles and what their jobs were. Okay. We also talked about how in the Torah portion from last year when I spoke was about God taking, the people doing a census. God commanded Moses to count the people, find out who was in the community and what they were doing in the community. There was a counting. That's what they called it. And the Jewish people were kind of confused, why do you need to count us? And it seems so mundane to just give everybody a number. But they discovered that they weren't getting numbers and counting off like that, but they were actually getting their roles, and they were being put into positions within the community of importance, and how they served each other within the community. So it was a great Devar Torah in the sense that we were all working together in our special new roles in USY. So each year when I get to do the Devar Torah, it's also on that same thing of counting. This week's Torah portion is called Naso, which literally means count. So once again, we're going to talk about counting, but instead of counting like 1, 2, 3, there's another way of counting. There's 2 definitions for the same word. What's another meaning for count? To depend on someone, right? You're counting on each other. We're not just counting you as a number in a different body in our community, but we're counting on each other. How does that feel? How does that sound? In USY, yeah, thank you, Justin. We are looking at this as we're not counting books, but we're counting on somebody. What do you guys think when we think about what USY means to us and how we are counting on each other? Like the rabbi started, we're all part of this. We all need each other. We do count on each other. So that's our new motto, right? Maybe, I don't know. We'll think about it. But CBI USY, we count on each other. Who here counts on somebody sitting amongst this group? For friendship, for advice, to cry on, to take them shopping, to take them for boba, to go and talk on the phone, to play video games with. We all have a role in here, and we count on each other. And that's something that's really special in USY. We are part of this wilderness, we're part of this world, and we are counting on each other. And USY gives us that opportunity, that connection. When we're at school, in our big schools, in our big public schools with thousands of students, it's hard to find your people to count on. And from what I've heard from people here, individuals here, parents in this room, you are all people that are counting on each other. And I think that's something that is really amazing about USY, is I know personally, as the youth director, I count on you guys. I count on our board to do the things that they signed up to do. You as USY members are counting on your board to prepare you, to lead you. And we are all feeling a sense of responsibility and gratitude to each other for fulfilling these roles and counting on each other, just like God commanded the people in Israel to count on each other. So I totally didn't even read my Devar Torah. I just looked at you guys, and I just looked at you all, and I said, I could look at each of you and know that I can count on a text from you guys. I can count on a phone call. I can count on just you guys being there for me. And I want you to know that you can always count on me. And I know that the rabbi and the cantor and your parents and CBI as a community, our VPs, everyone, you should feel that you are counted and you can count on us to be there for you guys. Especially in the summer when we are not together on a regular basis and we have our little break from each other. Know that we can count on each other more than just a number, but as a person who makes a difference in each other's lives. Shabbat shalom. At this time, I will invite our Rel Ed VP and past VP back up to lead us in Mariv with Ari, Aaron, and Ella to help lead the second part of this service.
Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorah. You may be seated.
Umavir yom umevi laila, umavir yom umevi, umavdil ben yom uben laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El Kayam Tamad, El Kayam Tamidim Aleinu Leolam Ba'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai, Hamari Varabim.
Page 40 for Avat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Torah mitzvot hukim mishpatim otanu limadeta Halkein Adonai Eloheinu Shmeinu Umekumeinu Messiach Bekungecha V'nisma b'divrei Toratecha U'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu ve'orech yameinu U'bahem negesh yomam v'layla U'v'havtecha tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael.
Turn to page 41 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha
Bechol levacha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meotecha v'chayu hadvarim ha'elech asher anochi besavecha hayom alevalecha v'shimnatam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shitecha beitecha uvlatecha avaderech Ushotecha uvkumecha, Ushotam leot al yadecha, Vehayu letotefot beineinecha, Uvtavtam amzo beitecha, Uvisharecha.
What do we got? Mikamoha? Well, no. He has something to say, maybe? Oh, wait.
Adonai levichem emet.
I feel like you've done this before, too. On page 44, Mikamoha. Hamocha ba'elim Adonai, Michamocha nehar b'kodesh, Nora tehila osei fela, Nora tehila osei fela. Hamocha ba'elim Adonai, Michamocha nehar b'kodesh, Nora tehila osei fela, Nora tehila osei fela.
Mahutecha raluvanecha, Vohem b'dei Moshe, Zeili anu v'yamru, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed, V'ne'emar ki fadana el Yaakov, U'ralom yitzhak imenu, Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. I'd like to invite up Cantor Amy and the USY board to please come up for Hashivenu.
Wait, we are.
Oh, everyone. If you're on this year's board or last year's board, please come up, please Hashivenu.
This is how I end up doing stupid stuff.
Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leShalom, V'hamidenu
So we've come to the part of the service that is also very special for tonight. Every year, our USYers vote on who they believe is deserving of a special award. I will read it this time instead of making up. The word mensch is defined as a person of integrity and honor, someone to admire and emulate, someone of noble character. Hilary Beth Moss was a true mensch in every sense of the word. A few years ago, CBI-USY decided to create an award to honor this true mensch for her constant acts of spreading love and kindness through USY and the community around her. We thought it only fitting that the award recipient each year should be chosen by their peers and should be someone that the USYers admire and think of as a person of great integrity, virtue, and of course, true mensch-like qualities. We encouraged our teens to nominate, in particular, a USYer who has demonstrated their caring heart for others and has impacted others' lives as Hilary did. This year's recipient will have their name added to the perpetual award plaque that hangs in the youth lounge and will receive a cupcake-themed gift as a token of their award and a reminder to keep giving of themselves, as Hilary always had done. I would like to share with you the words of some of the fellow USYers who nominated this year's recipient. When asked about this person's best trait, one USYer stated, "I believe that this person's best trait is their generosity. Their love for others is unending, and they show it by giving and giving. They give their time." I'm going to give it away if I read that line. "They give thoughtful gifts for others and love to spoil others. They love their peers so completely and deeply, and it is wonderful to watch." I didn't give it away, right? Okay. One USYer said, "They are someone who has truly carried this chapter through with incredible character. It is their loving and sweet nature that led them to be an outstanding nominee." When asked how this person models mensch-like, Hilary-like traits, another teen said, "This person makes everyone feel included. I like seeing them talk to all of the kids at events, even if they aren't their closest friends." Someone also said, "She models Hilary-like traits by proving to everyone that there is no limit to love in USY." That took out half of the group. It is my honor and privilege to give this year's Hilary Beth Moss Mensch Award to Miss Ava Peter. So this is her certificate. And it is a cupcake stress ball. And when you get your
I can try.
a new car, for your new car,
R.I.P.
it is a keychain that says, "Life is what you bake of it," because Hilary loved pumpkins. So, I mean, cupcakes. Cupcakes. So that's for you.
For my new non-dead car.
For your room key. There you go. And you can have this too. So you have this. Let's have Mia, Frankie, Tamara, Leah, and Kayla come back up and finish up the service with Vishamru on page 46.
46 for the Hasi Kaddish.
Yikada, Yikada, Shemei Rabba. Ve'alma divrach yirtei ve'amlich malchutei. Ve'chayechon yom echon. Uv'chayei kol Beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala. U'bizman hariv nimeru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba mevorach. Ve'alam lo me'omaya. Yiparach, yiparach, v'yishabach, v'yipar, v'yitroman, v'yinaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalel, Shemei Kedusha, Rehu, Le'elam mikol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma, v'imeru.
So we're about to begin the silent Amida. I recommend that you either read the page, meditate, or pray for someone. But whatever you choose to do, please keep it quiet and within yourself. This isn't the time to talk. We will have time to talk, as we always do. But in this moment, let's stay within ourselves and find it in our hearts about what we want to pray or think about for the next couple minutes. Thank you.
Say shalom b'mrama, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen.
Please turn to page 54 for Kaddish Shalem. Yitgadal v'yikadash Shemei Rabba. Ve'alema divrach yirtei ve'amlich malchutei v'chayechon u'vyom echon u'chayei kol Beit Yisrael ba'gala u'bizman kariv v'yimeru.
Amen. Shmei Rabba mevorach, ve'alam lo me'omaya, yiparach.
Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitraman v'yitaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yital Shemei Kedusha.
Rehu.
Le'elam min mata dami rambi ama bimeru.
Amen.
Ika bata dukhon ube dukhon de Ho Israel kodama dukhon yishma bimeru.
Amen.
Yeheshme rabba
Shalom Rabba Mishmaya
V'chayim aleinu v'ko Yisrael v'imeru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom imama v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'ko Yisrael v'ko Yosef tevel v'imeru.
Amen. If everybody wants to come up for Aleinu on page 56.
Everyone come up. Green USY, come up please.
Okay, guys, this is organized.
Ella.
Oh, 4-point spin. Ella. Yes. You have to go. You have to go. It's way easier to coordinate 4-point spin than
Yeah, if you guys want to come up, you can come up. If you want to. It's optional. Totally optional. What? Guys, we're not going to keep this tradition.
we practiced it on Saturday. It works.
Amazing the art.
Instead of going back and forth, just replace it with it. It's super simple.
All right. While U.S. Wires make their way off the bima, we'll offer another Kaddish. Make your way back to your seats. All can take their seats, except those saying Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabah, v'yalmad yivrach yerutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'vizman kariv v'yimru, Yehei shmei rabba v'rach le'olam olmei olmaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'tumam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shmei dekudesha, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, Damiran bi'alma v'imru. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Oseh shalom b'ramav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Thank you, Rabbi. Just a few announcements, and then I'll say a few words to our outgoing USY board. Tomorrow morning, Torah study starts at 8:30 here, 9:30 regular services here in the CBI sanctuary. Also, Coastal Shabbat tomorrow morning starts at 9:30 a.m. On Friday, June 16th, 6 p.m. is Shabbat Under the Stars. To quote Phyllis Abrams, who I know is watching right now, she said all throughout last summer, it is always better at Shabbat Under the Stars when USY is there. So we hope to see USY at Shabbat Under the Stars on June 16th. And then a very special Shabbat, Pride Shabbat, on Saturday, June 17th, an opportunity for us to celebrate the diversity and the inclusion that we're creating here in the village at CBI. To the outgoing board, to Ava, where did Ava go? Oh, just kidding. To Ava and to the outgoing CBI board, just want to thank you on behalf of the entire board here at CBI and on behalf of the entire congregation. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for representing CBI and CBI youth in our community, Jewish youth in our community. It was a landmark year for CBI youth and USY here, and that's because of this board, Ava, your leadership, and the entire group of USYers that came out in full force this year to really represent and help build this community here at USY. So thank you. And to the incoming USY board, we want you to know that there's a lot of board members that are here tonight. There are a lot of congregants that are here tonight. We are behind you, we support you, and we thank you for what you bring to our congregation. Mazel Tov and Shabbat Shalom.
211, right?
And if you want, it's on page 211 for Adonai Lab.
Which one are we doing?
211.
Wait, which one? Not page. Which one are we doing?
Page 211.
So really quickly, if you were with us at our senior Shabbat, that was a Shabbat, I don't remember which one. Might have been last week. But if you were with us at the senior Shabbat, I introduced the Sedona Olam. This is one that Leah has really established as a tradition in USY. And our favorite reason of doing this is that it's quick and we get to our food faster. So it's a little overwhelming. We go a little fast. I encourage you to do your best to follow along.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.